It's your boy A Jizzle of the Spot Worldwide, here to present to you Kelly B. You are on the spot. Livestream Q&A Show, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Wine. 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 Let's go. Hey, let's go.
I'm just gonna have that.
Y'all can see the smoke. We got Kelly B in the building. Shots up, shot a cloud. Hey, wine. Let's go.
Okay.
Big announcements. Let's go. Hey, Kelly B in the building. I'm finna drop a freestyle in the building.
Okay.
We got the girls going wild in the building.
Okay.
What they saying? Okay, what they saying? Okay. Hey, let's go.
Okay. I fuck with your little
Why?
music at the beginning.
Okay. You fucking with my music at the motherfucking
beginning. It's groove. Let me remember to pick my shit up.
She fucking with Young Jizzle music. Why?
Wine.
I'm fucking with the vibe. Why?
Period. Let's get it.
Let's get it, Kelly B. You know you are on the spot. This ain't your motherfucking first go around. You know how this shit go.
Yeah, I done been on the spot, but this my first in person on the spot, and we just finna really get into it.
First in person on the spot. When you hit the door, what was your expectations versus what you got?
I expected cool vibes. I brought my people in here, and all my people that I already knew in here, and I already got familiar with you, and you seem cool, so the vibe's good.
The vibe's good, the vibe's right. Kelly B on site. Wine. Kelly
I like
B.
it.
She told me before I get started, before we dive in, she told me we could do after hours now. So we got all type of questions today. Kelly, we got all type of questions today. You did. You can plead the fifth, Kelly.
I will plead the fifth.
If you plead the fifth in it, bitch, I feel like you should take a shot in it, bitch. How y'all feeling, live audience?
Wine.
Why? Kelly plead the fifth. We
Okay.
want a motherfucking shot.
That's fine.
You can fuck with it?
Yeah, I'm fucking with it.
We fucking with it.
That's fun. Play a little game with it.
Okay, Bean. Kelly, first question I got for you. How's your mental health? How's your mental?
It's pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good, pretty blessed right now. I don't really have no complaints. I've been completing all my goals, and it's nothing really to pout about. I'm kind of good right now. I'm happy right now.
Goals, that word stuck out to me. Goals. What kind of goals you set for yourself top of the year 2024 that you have accomplished, that you have reached, and what is a goal that you're trying to get to?
Mainly I wanted to maintain school while doing rap at the same time, being a mom working. That was my main goal. It's pretty just maintaining and just making goals and completing. Like, okay, if I want this video, I'm finna set this to the side, get this done. You know, just really putting the plan out and completing that plan. And I pretty much did that. What other goals I'm expecting? I'm trying to reach a way bigger audience, and I feel like that's coming.
Cause out the gate, as a motherfucking shit, you putting that work in, ain't it?
Yeah.
How long you been putting that work in?
I've been putting shit out like projects since like 2020. I always rap, but I kind of really just in 2020 got real serious with it as far as like putting stuff together and pushing shit out. So yeah, I've been going on a good run for a good minute now. Yeah.
Inconsistent or consistent?
I feel like I could be more consistent. If I was more consistent, I feel like I would be way further than I am. But that's another goal I just made to myself. That's what I'm trying to complete right now. That's the goal right now is staying more consistent, getting more consistent.
Where would you say hinders you or get in your way from being consistent as you want to be?
Already having so much shit to do, then trying to do music on top of it. You already got your life shit. Like I said, school, work, kids, you know. So, like, I wish I could put music first like I really want to, but I'm going to take care of home first, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. My bad.
With you doing music 4 years and you still haven't just put it first, it's something that's in you that's telling you that one day it's going to pay out. What it is about music?
I feel like I've been writing for a long time. I started off as writing poems in like elementary school. And music being kind of like a coping tool for me. You know, I always ran to writing, you know, for my feelings. I always wrote about it. Then I started writing music. So yeah, like music my coping tool. And I'm just trying to make money out of it, basically.
Coping. You know I'm a dig. I want to know what the hell Kelly B could be coping about. Queen of Alabama, what type of stuff that you had to deal with that you used it as your coping tool?
Like past trauma, like teenage stuff growing up, like being like locked up and stuff, like in facilities and group homes and shit. Um, I just always wrote through it, like, and that always got me through. Pet food, what? I need some lip gloss. You
Wow.
asking the tough questions.
Yeah, we diving in a little bit before.
Okay.
Hey, look, because look, you know what they say, but when every success story, it ain't just a success story. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's figure out what it took to get to this part of success that we gonna talk about. You know, this news we got to tell them. Where it took to get though? What you had to overcome to get to this point that you at? You know what I'm saying? Let's get them all that they're real, straight up.
Okay.
So yeah, this coping, this being put in these places. You know, what was that like? Those experiences.
Um, feeling like alone, like not being understood. Um, angry.
Yeah.
Shit, depressed, shit like that. But
Yeah.
I feel like that shit made me as hard as I am. You feel me?
Out the
That
gate.
shit what made me feel like, okay, if I feel it this or if I feel down about this, like you ain't gonna always feel down. Like I can pick that shit back up. And it really be stuff you gotta control over. You know what I'm saying? Like I can change this shit. Like I'm sitting here sad about this shit. But really, it ain't nothing that I can't change. It's something that I got control over. It's like some shit you ain't got no control over. But the little shit that you got control over, I had to like realize like, bitch, you can make that happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I just say this like leveling up in your maturity. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Being able to
Right.
understand that you can't control everything and everybody in every situation.
Right.
I just told one of my homies, bro. He caught himself getting mad. He caught himself getting mad at somebody who wasn't ready for his teaching.
Mhm.
But as the teacher, you gotta understand you can't go find your student. The student gotta come find his teacher. So you may have some gain to give, or you may, you know what I'm saying, want to pass this down, and you so intimate and so passionate about it, but a motherfucker might shoot you off, and you might feel like that's total disrespect, but you can't let this shit get the power over you because
Yeah.
that person just wasn't ready for that info.
Right.
Out the gate.
I'm figuring out too, like you can't just get mad by everything. You know
You
what I'm saying?
can't.
Like you can't control some shit. Like if shit don't go right or shit don't go this way, you can't just get to like cussing these people out being mad about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the outcome, you know, it
I
ain't shit you
say,
do but
look, I
change it.
say this though. I say if you just in that level of thinking, and that's just your way of reacting in that moment, and you just don't know no better, then it's okay to act irrational in that time. But you got to know, or you got to learn your lesson after that. So it's a time and a place for everything. If this shouldn't happen once, be coachable, be teachable, and not make them same mistakes.
Right.
But I can't fault you if it was your first time and you making that mistake. You did what I'm saying?
Right.
Out the
Exactly.
gate,
Yeah.
because
Yeah. Yeah.
everybody go through shit
I
and have to
feel
learn
that.
from
I
shit.
feel that.
For sure. First thing that come to mind when I say Roots Music Group.
The first people that I ain't gonna say the first people that gave me a chance, but I was gonna say the first person that gave me a chance to make sense.
What's a chance that makes sense? Shed light on it.
Like I've been doing this shit so long by myself, and I just wanted a team. I went too much sweating a team, but I'm like, damn, if I had a team, shit would be a little easier. I have done pretty good by myself all this fall, but I can't lie if I say I ain't want a team. So when I think of Roots Music Group, I think of it is my team. Got my team now. Yeah.
Out the gate, wine.
Yeah.
How did it come about? how did y'all get introduced? Like, what was it like having your first conversation with this brand, this organization?
I feel like this the real shit. You know what I'm saying? This series, this is what I've been waiting for. Yeah. Y'all want me to elaborate a little more? I ain't really got no more. I feel like, yeah, this it. This it right here. Like, bitch, all that work. Like, this it. Yeah, it's finally paying off. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to talk about it. I ain't been too much talking about it because I feel like I'm still kind of in shock a little bit. Like,
Yeah.
still in that little whatever. So, I've been feeling a little, just still stuck. Just still stuck. I'm still
What
still
about
kind of shocked.
what about Empire?
I don't know who else just signed a distribution deal out of Birmingham with Empire. I don't know what female done did it, but I say they stamped it. If somebody like that saying it and back me up, bitch, I am the queen of Alabama. Yeah. The gate.
Why?
Yep. Yep.
Talk your shit. Why? What was
Right.
the conversation like with Empire? Can you shed light on any other conversation with Empire with this?
Like, they told me I did good so far doing this by myself. I look at the other artists under RMG Music Group and they fire. Just to be in a lineup with them, I'm like looking at they female artists and they male artists. I'm like, damn, I'm looking at them. I'm like, damn, they look at me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them. Like, this shit real serious right here. Like, I'm still in shock, like I said. Like,
Can we brag on some of the notable artists on those labels that you just got to deal with?
okay, I'm going to elaborate on the conversation I had with them. So a lot of artists get these distribution deals and they just try to feed them like a few songs, shit like that. But it's best to just feed that, just give them all that shit and just run with it. That's gonna run your shit up. Now think about the extension dude. Ain't that his name?
Triple E.
Yeah, him. He got his third party distribution deal through Empire. And he gave them their whole album. And that was his debut album. And after that, it went from his distribution to the real deal. And that deal was worth like $9 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't signed to no little shit. Like, I don't want to brag, but I got to, like, because I'm proud of myself. Like, and I want y'all to know how serious this is. Like, I really don't think my mama realized. You know what I'm saying? My mama don't know what this is. I'm telling her. She's like, yeah. But, yeah, I know what the fuck Empire is. So,
They know what it is. For the people who don't know what it is, can you tell them like a couple of artists that's affiliated with Empire?
Dolph was with Empire. I had to do
R.I.P.
my
Dolph.
research. Who else? Key Glock.
Wow.
Carter Release, distribute some music through Empire. Iggy
Cardi who?
Azalea. Cardi B.
Cardi B. Wow.
A lot of good artists came out of Empire. And Blue had a third party distribution deal with Boosie through Empire.
You visit the facility yet?
No, I haven't been yet, but it's coming.
It's on the way.
It's coming. I'm signed to it, and that's when you click the link, you're gonna have to click through Empire to see my music. So
When with signing, was there like you having to reach out to them or they came to you?
no, they reached out to me.
Uh,
Flow
let's-
187, he reached out to me. Shout out to Flow 187. That's my manager too. If you want to talk to me, hit my manager, Flow 187.
Big. When it come to labels reaching out to people, let's educate the people. They reaching out through social media, email, or a phone number, through people that know people. Like how are labels reaching out to these indie artists?
Well, I was reached out to on IG.
Wow. You got
Yep.
found on IG.
Yep.
These folks DM'd you.
On IG.
As a label, I would think they'll try to find your email.
No,
But I
they
mean,
DM
shit, they
on
know
IG.
everybody on social media these days too.
Yeah, he like hit me, huh?
How you knew they were real? Like how you?
Cause I went to his Roots Music Group and I looked at all the artists. And when you click on their page, you see him with them on their page. You click on the link, they got their Empire link. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna show you it's real.
Cause you know some people they'll fall for some. So tell the people like you know how they
My
don't fall
music.
victim.
My music is out right now.
Wow.
Here go the Empire link. You
Check
see
the
that?
stats.
That's Empire.
shit ain't fake. This ain't no.
This not a game. That's my music. And not only that, we didn't just go with my new music. I'm so hard they took the old music. This is the old EP that's released as singles.
Talk your shit.
This is the old EP right here. I already put out Money Talk, Salute Me, Myself, and I, Not the Same, and Benjamins. That was the EP. They even took the old music. We went with the old music first. And then July, next month, we dropping Queen of Alabama. Yeah. The mixtape. Yeah.
Wow. Check in, tap in, stay tuned in.
Yeah, period.
Wow, we got some more live audience in the building. My people.
Hey, you guys, they came in how deep. Okay.
We got here say he want to interview next. Close the door. Oh. One. Kelly B.
Not bad.
How you doing in front of a live audience when it's time to perform?
I do pretty good. I feel like performing give me a little high. I get that little rush over me, and I have fun with it.
Is being on the podcast with a live audience, is it do it hit any different than being on stage?
I think since this is my first time, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little different, you know, because this is my first time. I ain't gonna lie and say I ain't nervous. Like, I'm nervous as fuck right here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm like, let me take a little shot. I'm like, yeah. But I really ain't no drinker, so I don't want to take too many shots and then fuck it up. So.
Hey, it's your moment.
So I'm just like, I don't know what to do, y'all.
It's your moment.
Yeah, I take one with you. Look, I don't want to get too fucked up, but it is helping me. I am a little
nervous. We celebrate right here. Wine. Celebration of Kelly being in the
Yeah, we celebrate. Look, I got a little. Look, let me show you. Yeah. I got a little.
We a strike up, you need one.
Yeah, here you go. I'm moving like this for my boo on fire lap.
China wine.
I don't know, just to see you as a child.
Right.
And then sitting on the porch and you want to rap and you like, God, I'm going to be a rapper. And me and Kayla like, okay. And you like, shit, this some shit I wrote.
Oh, God.
Like, okay, to see you doing that shit big time, though. I really support this.
Thank you, babe. Wow. Right. She can vouch for it. Like, I ain't just looking at no other rappers and like, yeah, I want to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Like, fucking, I told them like 14, you like, shit, I'm going to be rapping. Let me show y'all what I wrote. You know, coming out of there, you coming out, you on the streets. Let me show y'all. Let me read y'all the poem. Me and Kayla like, okay. And you like, y'all feeling that shit?
Yeah. Yeah, like it's kind of actually straight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you like, I'm gonna be a rapper. I'm like, damn, to see you really doing that shit. I love everything that you doing for Birmingham.
Thank you. That when it go back and I say it's a coping tool. It ain't just like no, like this. It's just me. Like. That's why I feel like I ain't never stopped. It's just a part of me. Yeah.
What's your most?
My heart.
What's your really song? And what make it your really song?
Let me think.
Well, we got one in the corner.
PK said the Queen of Alabama, but
that's just because you talk about everything on there.
This song, okay, yeah, the songs is out, yeah, Queen of Alabama, because I talked about the shit I went through, like, let me think little parts, like, I was like, I grew up in that trap. I was sitting in granny lap. Little aunt was jugging in the front, big aunt was booming in the back. And I was like, took me away from my mama. I was doing shows on home passes. They tried to label me crazy, and I was only your baby.
Let's
go.
I
just kept writing music. Didn't have no pen or no paper.
Hey.
When I say didn't have no pen or paper, you weren't allowed to have no pen or no paper in them facilities I was in. So I learned how to write in my head. Like, I learned how to memorize this shit and just, I add a line to that shit. Now I got a whole song, you feel me? Like, I write now. I put on my phone, like, write my lyrics in my phone, but I can really write in my head. I just feel like when you write it out, you come with better shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have worded this different, but I can really, like, write a whole song and memorize that bitch in my head. And put a whole song together.
14, you was in that whole performance.
Yes. Yeah. I feel like Pee Wee Longway. Like, I've been chasing these dreams so long. Yeah. So I tell that I gotta stay strong. Like, for real, I feel that shit. Yeah.
Pee-wee, why Pee Wee Longway? What made Pee Wee Longway relatable to you?
I ain't gonna like that song right there, cause
That's
I
it.
felt like that song right there, that song got me, cause like when that shit came out, and I'm like, yeah, I like really want. That's how I feel. Like I've been chasing this dream so long, like I've been rapping so long. A lot of people just don't know it, cause I didn't always just put shit out. I didn't always put projects out, but like I been doing little performances every now and then, like. Even when I was locked up, I did a show on the home pass. I went back to the facility. I bragged about it to one of my little homegirls there. And next thing you know, I'm pulled in, being questioned. They say I can't go home to my mama because she let me go to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I been just doing this shit. Like, I been doing this shit. Period. I been doing it.
Wow. Flow 187. What do you mean to you?
Somebody that's really give me a chance. I ain't gonna like, I don't want to knock the people that have gave me a chance and that I still want to like, have a relationship with, because that wasn't the first chance I had, but I feel like that was the first chance that really made sense. Like, okay, these people, like this, I could benefit from this. They really got their shit together. They shit already just, you know what I'm saying, just going. But I had another person I was off of the, oh shit, on my mama. She got a dump truck back there. She knocked the shit over. Okay. But yeah, that wasn't my first chance. But like they already had everything together, like all the resources, and just had the right shit to say, like the right shit to offer. But I'm not knocking nobody else that gave me a shot, and I feel like I might still work with them, but they were just still building. But I feel like he definitely a good person to work with. Like I had a label looking at me for a while before Flow 187. And he was actually like flying out, paying for me to do certain shit every now and then. Not a lot, but like when I did the Alabama Music Awards, he flew out and, managed me there and stuff like that. And he out of Houston, Texas. I feel like that's one of my connects that I can work with. I'm talking about Ali from Culture Records. I feel like they was trying to give me a shot. And I really believed in him, you know what I'm saying? But it went off the ground too much shit, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like I don't want to step on no toes, but I just feel like, Flow 187 and RMG was just, the better decision. And I'm such a sweetheart. A lot of folks don't know that about me. So I do feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, oh, you was going to run with them once, but I feel like I made the best decision.
Wow. We chalking it up to that. You did.
Yeah.
With the new deal, do you feel like you would get more support from the city?
I've been talking to my sister about it. To be honest, I know how Birmingham is. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, after they see this, they still ain't gonna be, you feel me? I feel like it ain't gonna make no difference to them until you really like see me like really doing, to everybody else on. When every other state on it and everybody singing it, and I got shows here and shows there, then they'll get with it. But I don't feel like, Birmingham ain't gonna get with nothing until everybody else get with it. Sad to say, but, I do got supporters here. I ain't gonna say I don't got none. But as far as, like, just the deal making them get with it, because I announced it. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, I got a few messages. But why I got real love it, like, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Just proud. It was Instagram. We talked about it on the way here, and I was like, them people on Instagram, just people that been just following my music, they don't really know me in person. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know me for a can of paint, and they're the ones saying congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I need some water, though. My mouth dry as fuck. Can we find some water, some drink? You gotta be drinking and smoking. I tried that. I was like, maybe it won't be so parched, but shit, I still.
Get us some water.
I ain't taking no more shots. I feel like a little warm. I feel a little.
We ain't got that in the refrigerator.
I'm fucking dead.
It ain't cold.
Oh, I drink room temperature water anyway. Thank you. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. A little bit.
Why they get that situated?
Yeah, I'm sorry. The queen got a little parched.
Where
I
did
need
you
some
get?
water.
I had to get it. Oh, we got you long winded in it. Okay, bet.
Keep licking my lips, ain't help. That's what I got.
Let
Here's
your
some
jizzle
shots.
get,
I
let
ain't
your
taking no more
jizzle get
shots.
a
I'm good on the
spin.
shot.
We
Good
got
on the
commercial.
shots. I'm a weed smoker. Look, we got a ghetto line going. I'm sorry, yeah. I got them in the refrigerator. Please.
We got pineapple juice in the spot. Wine.
Burn the
If you ain't
pineapple.
booked your haircut appointment, make sure you book your haircut appointment
Okay,
with
I
the
take the
spot
pineapple juice.
barbershop.com. Get in with your boy Worldwide Jizzle. Wine. We got Kelly B in the building.
I got a little shot, Cooper. It was
Kelly
just a
B,
little
she's
sweet.
parched.
Yeah.
Get her a glass.
Man, I keep licking my lips and it ain't giving
Kelly
what it's
B a
supposed
little
to give. I'm
parched.
still,
The spot
I'm
gave her
still a
one
little
too many
parched. Yeah.
Or was it the
Them
gas?
shots.
Or was it the
It wasn't the
gas?
gas. Like, I smoke. I'm telling you, it's the shots. I was like, I ain't finna drink like that with y'all.
Yeah.
Cause it hit me quick. You know what I mean? It
when
hit
you
me
get
quick.
geek, Kelly,
When I
what
get
type of mode it put you in?
When I get who? Geek?
Yeah.
Shit. It relaxed me. I feel like the. Oh yeah, cause I don't get too much up. I smoke the gas. I smoke a lot. I smoke a lot. It's actually something I want to stop. Like I just recently tried to stop. I lasted 6 days.
Did you feel any difference?
I actually did. I stopped because that shit make you a little tired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I be like, damn, I got to do schoolwork and shit. I can't keep like smoking that weed. It relaxed me too bad. You know, I need to be up and going. Like that weed kind of like relaxed me a little too much. That's all. But I started back smoking because it was some new gas came in and it was just. The shit was so goddamn strong. I was like, I'm sorry. And this how I started. I was like, come and just tap your blunt just like 3 times. And I was like, I ain't gonna smoke no more. And today we just been passing big blunts.
Give yourself the slightest excuse on why you
I gotta
did.
look like a robot for my teeth to don't come out. I do. Okay. Yeah, I'm really goofy for real. Like them drinks gonna bring it out of me. Come on, let's go. Let's get it.
Can you explain the difference between the Kelly B sitting in front of us right now compared to you when you was a teenager?
I'm a lot more mature. I'm a grown motherfucking woman now. Period. I really feel like I catch myself talking. I be like, you're afraid of yourself as a girl. I don't do that no more. I be like, I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? I've grown a lot. If anybody know me from the old me, I was a whole goddamn fool. I was a real fool, like just going crazy, just shit, just spazzing out, like
because the voice was so little.
Yeah,
Nothing.
like going crazy. I wasn't locked up for no reason. I don't be ashamed to talk about that shit. I ain't never like try to keep that shit on the low or nothing like that. Like, yeah, my ass should be locked up in a crazy house. I'm saying I used to be going motherfucking crazy, but when I got discharged out of them, the like person of the facility, Mr. Barney, fuck you. Like on my last day or whatever, like they kept like for real though, real shit. This some real shit, and I actually just wrote about it for one of my class assignments, one of my speech classes, and I was wilding out. I say like about the 7th grade, I just started kind of like wilding out. I can't even say why. You know what I'm saying? I got control of this shit now. So it made me think back then, like, why was you acting like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what was wrong? But I started going through that shit in like 7th grade, and I got locked up in the facility. I'm out of Eastlake. I'm from Eastlake. And the facility I got locked up in is Eastlake, Hillcrest. Like, I ain't ashamed of. So many people that call me out on the internet about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you can never call me out about that because I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. But let me tell you what this white man. Ooh, I feel like I shouldn't say white man. Okay, can we scratch that? Okay, let me tell you what this man told my mama.
Wow.
Like my mama can vouch for this. But on the last meeting on my last day out, like I was court ordered there, and they keep you. It been lawsuits. I wrote about the lawsuits. It been lawsuits how they keep you till your funds run out. Like I feel like damn, I did what they said do. You know what I'm saying? They said act right for this amount of time. I did it. Then there'll be some shit to come along. So like they like the staff and shit like they'll come fucking with you to make you spaz out. And I kept telling myself like I'm telling my mom like I think they like doing that shit on purpose. Like this shit gotta be on purpose. Let me see. For instance, I went to like an uncle that passed funeral, and I brought pictures back or whatever, and I came back into the day room. This the room me and all the girls just chilling. And like I had left the pictures. I'm showing them and stuff. Like I'm cool in that hoe. On God, I'm really running that hoe, to be honest. Wow. So I'm cool in that hoe and I'm showing them the pictures and shit. And I went to my room for a minute and they had to like leave out the day room. Like I don't know, it was time for something. Maybe like school or some shit like that. So everybody was out the day room and I come back in to get the pictures. Them whole ripped, yeah. The picture from the funeral just ripped up. And I'm like, I don't feel like one of them girls did this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like one of them weird ass staff did that shit. And like in these lawsuits, like it's in there that they keep you until your funds run out. Like you court order to their hoe, they want to get paid. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do good. If you do good, they finna do something on purpose to tick your ass off. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. And on the last day, this man told my mama like, she was like, what I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? I don't think she got no better. You know what I'm saying? She a little worse. And he was like, I'm sorry, Miss Brooks. It's nothing we can do for a spoiled brat. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, damn, I ain't crazy. Like, what is it? Like, I'm confused. Am I spoiled? Like, which one is it? Like, you know, and I'm like, that shit hard to deal with. I try not to too much think about it, but I really want to, like, share my story because I feel like I ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many people. Got to think about this right there in Eastlake. You know what I'm saying? Think about how many kids that's going through that. I feel like that's a part of what made me go to school, you know, to try to help because that I can't be the only one with that story. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Definitely share this shit, bro.
So I'm going to share that shit. So when y'all try to call that shit out, you little dusty bitch ass hoes, when y'all try to say that shit, I tell you that shit. Like, you can't call me out. Like, I'm one of those, like, I share it. I talk about that. I'm not ashamed of that. Like, bitch, you try something else.
So I got 2 questions out of it. My first one is, why fuck Mr. Bernie?
For him to tell her that. You basically saying, I don't really think the bitch crazy like that. I think the bitch spoiled and throw temper tantrums. And you've kept me in here to run your money up. Like I was court ordered in there. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Bernie just wanted that money. Like, period.
And through your experience at that place, what's your takeaway from it?
I ain't gonna lie, I be missing the girls. Like, them was like my sisters. When you waking up to these people every day and you spend all your time with these people, like, I catch myself saying, damn, I miss that shit. But I'm like, nah, you don't miss that shit. You miss the people, like the girls. And I still talk to some of them, but like, yeah, I ain't gonna call their names. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't cool with sharing their story like me. You know what I'm saying? But I miss the girls. I miss they know who they is. I miss the girls. Somebody that, like, share your story. Yeah, somebody that witnessed that shit. Yeah, because we was in that whole, listen, it wasn't that bad, I tell you. Like, I had my little clique in that bitch. We were running that hole with my mama. I did everything I wanted to do. Like, they just gave up. Like, the bitch, it ain't nothing we could do about it. This bitch just gonna do that, you know? Like, they had to remove the whole snap machine off the goddamn unit I was on because I'm like, shit, I'm going to eat when I want to eat. Like, my mama give me the money, bitch. I'm going to buy that shit when I want to buy that shit. You ain't gonna tell me what time to buy that shit, you know? But it wasn't too bad. I made a good experience out of it. Like, I started making them give us talent shows and shit. Like, even they was like, damn, for you came, we wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? This shit was mad depressed. Like, you came and walked this bitch. I'm like, look, we need some talent shows right here. We need to do some, like, can we do some? Like, yeah, we had a whole, yes, I did.
on the porch.
Yeah, come on.
With a mic and everything. Give me a fake
Oh God, just rapping. Oh God.
Show how mentally strong you are. Though. Like even in a place that's supposed to sometimes break you, they couldn't even break you down.
Yeah, it can't even like. I still found a way to. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie. When I first got there, like I cried. I cried and I cried, and I'm like, I ain't got to deal with this shit. I'm spoiled, so I'm like, my mom gonna come get me. You feel me? Like when you, I think I was like 14. You not really, it ain't really hitting you. I'm like 13 or 14, so it ain't really hitting you. Like, bitch, you court ordered. You know, your mama always come save you. You know what I'm saying? Like, mama can't save you right now. Like, I ain't realized that at first. I'm telling them folks, I don't have to go through this shit. You know, my mama's coming to get me. I done roll all my shit to the nurse's station. I'm sitting on top of my shit like my mama coming, whatever. And it was this, yeah, your funky ass, Miss Pat. I always said when I made it, I was going to talk about y'all. We used to call her Mama Pat, and she was like, just let her sit there. Just let her do it. You know what I'm saying? She just let me sit there. And I said it had to be like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm just sitting on top of my stove till I realized, okay, my mama not coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, supposed to do some evil shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she set me up, and I'm like, if she ain't coming, like, and I cried for days, like, but then I give like 3 days. 3 days I was in my first fight. I got angry. Like, I went through like a little phase. I was real sad. Then I was mad. Now I'm punching bitches to the back of their bathroom. Like, we just going crazy now. I crunked that hoe up on my mama. They know they gotta, they can't lie and say I didn't. Like, I came and I crunked that hoe up. I made that hoe fun. But it hit me like, bitch, you here. You know what I'm saying? Just, I ain't gonna lie, I just started acting the fool. Like, every day I was just acting the fool. Period. I came such a long way when I look back on that shit. I'm just so proud of myself because I don't act like that no more. On God, I don't. Like, I came such a long way and I'm just grateful. Yeah, to be
What you
God.
would say some of the foolish shit you did that you can laugh about now because you know that's beyond you?
Like, that I did in like period or in there?
While you know, in there.
Okay. In the we was in the lunchroom. I was mad. I was arguing with a dude. Them little dudes just fuck with you in there. Like, you had to argue with the niggas and shit. You know, they yelling shit to the girls and shit like that. And, you know, you go in the cafeteria, you around everybody. You know what I'm saying? Every little side or whatever. I was on RTC girls. Shout out to RTC girls. You know what I'm saying? But I was arguing with one of the little dudes. I think he was from Michigan. He used to wear a little thing on his head. I can't remember his name. I want to say his name was Jamal or whatever. And he used to like pick with all the girls, like everybody, just picking with everybody. I mean, I got to cuss him out. And while we had a sub, like little sub sandwiches that day for lunch, why my stupid ass think this nigga like a little length away from me. And why I get so mad, I'm finna throw my fucking sandwich at him. And I picked the shit about China, I just threw it. And then hit him, it hit this girl in the head. I ain't gonna lie, her name Tamara. She cool. I don't think she mind. Like, you know, she ain't one of the ones like, I don't want my business out. But I hit her in the head or whatever. But let me tell you, I'm so real, like, there was just like a moment I always lived in my head, how I hit that girl in the head with that sandwich. Like, I felt so bad about it. I really got a heart. I'm really a sweet girl. And like years later, I had hit up on Facebook. Like, we out of that hole now. We grown now. And I just had to hit her up and like apologize about this shit. Like,
Weighing on you.
yeah, like it was bothering me all them years later, and I had to apologize for her. But
A sandwich to the head.
yeah, yeah, I had to.
Overall, shout out to you, Tam.
Yeah, shout out to you, Tamara. Tamara cool.
What
I
do
ain't
you
talked to
take
her, but
away?
she cool.
What do you take away from your experience? From there.
Make a difference, cause it was really some fucked up shit going on, and like when I always pray for this shit to work, like okay, please let me like let this shit pop, let me get the right deal or whatever. I say this shit. My sister right here, I said to her, like, I be like, man, I feel like it's gonna work for me, cause God know if He give it to me, you know, I do the right shit with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a difference. Like when I'm saying Queen Alabama, I ain't just saying that like on no just on no rap shit or no whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm really if they give it to me, I'm really the one that's gonna make a difference here. I'm gonna go back and help like people like me. I'm gonna go back and help them girls. Like I always say I wanna open up like a studio, a dance studio and a recording studio, and I don't even want to have to charge for you to come. You know what I'm saying? I do want to be a age limit. I don't want the real grown folks in my shit. I'm thinking like something like 18 and young. You know what I'm saying? Because I think like if I had somewhere like how deep I was into music, I'm like if only I had somewhere to run to, like there was just a studio all the time in a dance studio, because I love to dance. I love to do choreography. I'm like, I wouldn't have been in a lot of other places. You know what I'm saying? I would have been at this studio all motherfucking day. Like, that's what I would have did. Like, I don't know if y'all ever watched like this show called, I know Neo on it, and it's like a little dance school. High Water. It's called High Water. And he blew up, and then he came back and opened this dance school and giving all these like kids a chance and shit. And I be like looking at this shit like, as long as I had something like that, you know what I'm saying? So I really want to make something like that. I really want to go back and help a lot. And I feel like, give it to the right person, who
Can
gonna
I
really
ask you
come
something?
and make a difference.
A generation of curse you would like to break, like, say, like, one thing you wish you could have got if when you turn 18, or you could have got as a child that you didn't get that you want to give to your child.
That's deep. Don't no limitations. Like, don't think small. Like, I got a pretty good family. Like, I come from two sides. Like my mama's side, they real like successful and conservative. My sister always been with it because we kind of the same, but she changed a lot before me. My sister Kayla, but um, they ain't really want to hear about that rap shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't really care to hear about that. They want you to go to school. They want you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to hear about your dreams like that. I will say now that this shit been happening, I've been doing it so long, they kinda, you know what I'm saying, see it, they kinda feel it, but like just growing up at me saying that, like I don't think they really took my music too seriously. On my mom's side. But my daddy's side, the turned up, the trapped outside, you know what I'm saying? They rap, you know what I'm saying? That's how I started. My uncles, they rap. Like being over there at my grandma's house, suspended for school and there with my uncles and them, and they freestyling shit in the kitchen and stuff. I just started jumping in, you know? That's how I started. And they believed in this shit. Yeah. Yeah, look, and I jumped in it. But I don't everybody different. My mom not like no, like, yeah, I want to hear that shit. Like she playing her gospel music. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she's very conservative.
Don't play with my
Yeah, yes, I call her my sweet lady. She's really a sweet lady. She just wasn't into that. Like, but let me say I want to be a ballerina. I'm in the ballerina classes. You know what I'm saying? Let me say I want to play guitar. I was playing guitar. Little shit like that. She wanted me to play the piano, but I I don't think it's just, that's a big dream. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I want to make it with rapping. I want to be a rap star. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like, damn, bitch, you really dreaming. Like, this not coming.
Did it create a disconnect?
Um, yeah, kind of. I don't feel like it too much made a disconnect. I feel like it just pushed me more to my daddy folks. Like, my daddy side, like, they fuck with this shit, so I'm just go over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always just understood, like, she's just not like that. You know what I'm saying? She's not finna listen to that anyway. She's supportive. Like, now she get the vision. She get what I'm trying to do. Is like, she ain't gonna be like, if I need her to keep them kids, I got some rap shit to do. She be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we ain't had no big conversation. And like I said, I don't think she really know what I just did, the deal I just signed. But to my children, I would just say, like, and you could do, you know what I'm saying? Like, do it all. Like, I'm gonna be there with them. If they say they want to rap, like, I'm gonna be in the booth with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you write this shit if you need me to. Like, we gonna do this shit. Like, oh, you want to rap? Oh, let's run and go. Like, hell yeah, like, that's gonna make my day. Like, if my son want to play ball, like, I ain't gonna say you ain't gonna be the next. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never said she said that to me, but I'm gonna let him know, you can really blow up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to make them know, like, this shit can happen. Like, just chase your dreams if it sounds too
You want
out
to be a better supporter.
Yeah, basically. When it comes to that, when it comes to music.
Out the gate. Are
Yeah.
you doing things to change? Are you doing it? Are you being that better supporter that you want to be? Are you doing that right now, or are you like killing dreams?
No, I ain't gonna never kill no dreams, but they so young. Like
Oh,
my daughter love to do TikTok, so I look at me like, yeah, that look good. You know, help her with the little TikTok. Um, my son, he ain't in nothing but dinosaurs right now. You know what I'm saying? Like it's dinosaur this, dinosaur that. Like, but it been a couple of people, cause I guess he just looked bad. So it been a couple of people that done reached out to me about him playing football, but he ain't nothing but like force him. Like, man, I don't know if I wanna. I kind of wanna wait to 5, but whatever they wanna do, like we gonna get this shit popping.
support. I'm real big on support. I seen what it's like to come from a family of support. I know what it feel like to be able to have somebody to back you up. And I also had friends that looked up in the bleachers and ain't see nobody that'll support them. You know what I'm saying? And seeing how they live to turn out. So one thing I do is I try to make sure I support everybody that's
Yeah.
around me any way I can. I'm super big on support. I fuck with that. Why?
Right,
Do we
right,
got any
right.
questions from the live audience?
They geeked and tipsy in this bitch. Everybody need to be like,
Yeah,
yeah.
we too deep for 'em or what? We got to.
I roll of the blunt.
Do you feel like since you made it this far, you feel like people try to pull you back to the old Kelly, like the old Kelly who you used to be, or do you feel like you could just be like, that's who I used to be, this who I am now? Do you feel like you
Okay.
battling with the old Kelly versus the new one? How
Yes.
do you feel about that?
Mainly when some shit okay, let me put it this way. It gotta be something that means something to me to get me to snap. I ain't gonna lie and say I don't snap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't on no regular shit. Like ain't nothing I'm doing on the regular, but if I don't really know you, and if I don't know you, I don't care for you. So it ain't the people that's close to me saying shit that bother me. It's like the people out there. You know what I'm saying? And they say little shit. It really ain't phase me like that. Like I be seeing shit. You know what I'm saying? I peep little shit. And it's been a lot of shit that I ain't addressed. Like, and I'm not going to address it. I feel like I'm just, you feel me? Like, it ain't worth me addressing. So, the old Kelly, we would have been arguing all motherfucking night. I would have been acting a fool. Like, I would entertain that shit I see, the little comments I see, like, every little comment, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I just be just waving some shit like that. But now, like, I see shit. Don't think I don't ever see little shade. It mainly come from Facebook, not really Instagram, but I peep shit, but I be letting that shit rub off me mainly. Like, if you ain't mentioning none that's close to me, like, it ain't gonna phase me. If you say you don't like my voice, that's what I get a lot. Don't like my voice, I'm a chipmunk rapper, little shit like that. Don't nobody sound like me. You bitches be sounding the same. You bitches be sounding the same. Mainly when people hear my music, one of the first things they say is you got your voice. You know what I'm saying? That's what's standing out. Like your voice different. Like you got a unique voice, and it be little shit like saying little shit about my voice, and some people gonna like it, some people not. But that's my voice, bitch. Like if I get to rapping and you feel me? Like if I get to yelling and snapping on you in this bitch, my voice gonna go to that same little rap voice. I feel like when I'm rapping, I'm just so passionate because this is what I'm so whatever. So that little squeaky voice come out. Like if I get mad, that squeaky voice gonna come out. But yeah, the sum of the question though, because I kind of went out. But yeah, I really don't give a fuck about the comments. I see them like, and I got good people around me. Like when I dropped Queen to Alabama, a lot of y'all was talking some shit, and it was a whole group of like white men that came out of nowhere, just in my comments, just saying all type of shit, like keep that shit out of the gated communities and some about EBT and just just a whole like white clan, just just came. They just came for me.
I got a question.
We taking questions from the live audience.
Say for instance, you got two friends, right?
They say all shit in the background.
one friend tell you something, but you do not. But this something that the friend and I already told you. You see what I'm saying? But instead of just being on some messy shit, since the friend I already told you, and you keep that between you, but somebody else that was there come and tell you about it. What?
I'm kind of lost too. I'm kind of lost, friend. Okay. I'm kind of lost. I'm sorry.
Okay, say for instance, these two of your close friends.
Yeah.
She tell you something about her, but this something that everybody already saying.
Okay, I said something about who this. Something everybody saying.
We all tell this person this all the time. Okay, boom. We got him with us today, who don't be with us every day, and he heard it saying, and she said in front of him. Yeah. So boom. Now it go back to the person who the question was about. Like the person who they go back and tell the person like such and such said this about you. So who said it though? This person said the person who came in and heard it and don't always be around. They always be around. No, I'm saying which one.
I'm so confused.
Told her.
Explain the question.
I know he said she don't know neither.
Depends on who told her.
Hold on.
What you take away from
Yeah, man. I'm lost. Hey. The fuck? Hold on. Okay, so they saying he being messy, so I'm trying to see what y'all got going on in this motherfucker.
I just want to. This is a serious question. If one of your friends tell, hey, look, if another one.
Come on. Give him the mic. If
one of your friends tell you something about another one of your friends, but we always say this about the friend, but an outsider is around and she come back and tell the friend, but in another type of mode or situation, like the other friend was dogging him out, but really he was just saying a statement.
So you saying what would I do? Should I go tell the friend that they was talking about? Is that what you asking?
Yeah, like, do you keep that to yourself on some not trying to get some shit started, or do you go back and tell the friend, oh, such and such said this, or such and such said that?
Okay, I guess it's the. Give me an example of something they said, cause like, okay, if they say some shit, if they say some bullshit.
I like some shit, like me and Punk was talking. I'm like, shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with Kelly, that new single Kelly put out, but she, you know, whatever. So Punk ain't like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Well, why you ain't tell Kelly?
I don't know. Okay, let me try to exclude Punkin out of there, cause one thing about it, this is my ace boom cool. We're gonna tell each other We're gonna tell it. We're gonna tell it, and I'm gonna check you while you're saying it to me.
But I'm saying though, what if this one of your friends like Kelly? Like
I'm getting confused now.
Do you got any other homegirl that you hang with?
I don't really have no homegirls like that.
If I know you, basically you're going to call them out and you're going to tell where it happened. Period. Basically,
okay, so
if you had two homegirls.
Oh Lord, let me sip the banner.
And one of them was talking about Punky. Well, we're not gonna include because you're gonna tell her.
Yeah, cause and I'm gonna say something to you.
If it was just a homegirl like me or somebody else.
Yeah, like.
You have to be that close.
Well, yeah.
You gotta be that close. Okay.
So boom, it was me and another girl, and we talking about Punky. And instead of telling Punky what we said, we telling you. We getting your input on what we saying, and so you say, "Well, you know what I'm saying." Instead,
am I gonna go tell her or not?
No, we didn't tell you not to tell her, but you do go tell Punky, and you just go and tell her what exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you think that person should have not said nothing? Or do you
that person
was okay?
That's why I say you can't use Punky. One thing about it, you bitches know not to come say nothing to me about my motherfucking sister. And if you do, I'm gonna say something. You won't be able to come to me and say something to me about somebody who done been there for me and all my, who really, really know me, every side of me. When I'm at home going, crying me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm, who finna get in the car with me and ride? We gotta, if you know, you can't say nothing to me.
So basically, the moral to the story is, if you fuck with somebody, do you feel like it's a time and a place for everything, or do you feel like it's just right there?
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, like, if you said some shit that I feel like kind of touchy, like if you just said some real ugly, evil shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt my partner, so I'm not gonna go back and repeat that to her. But I am gonna tell you, like, hey, don't say that to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with that. You know, I ain't gonna repeat everything. Everything ain't meant to be repeated. Like, everything somebody say something to me, not even, let's just like anybody I fuck with. Like, I don't gotta always and come back and tell something. Cause I feel like, damn, this might will. I know this shit real touchy. She gonna be ready to spaz out and probably
and that's
fuck
how,
up her life over this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And
okay, yeah.
And that's how a lot of mess gets started,
yeah,
right?
like,
now, if these people get to beefing, now you in the middle of this.
yeah, I guess it depends on how serious something is. Like, if you tell me some real dark, deep shit and said some real offensive shit or something like that, and I know if I can say this to my partner gonna spaz about it, like, or it's gonna put her in a real dark place. If you say some shit that just gonna make her depressed or some shit like that, if it's gonna make her depressed, I'm not gonna say it.
Now, I got a question for you. Is that gonna make you feel any way less towards her that she didn't come tell you if you find out from another person?
That's your question, bitch, not mine.
Oh, me? I ain't.
You're on the spot.
Man, knowing me, I'd probably be mad. I mean, I can't why the fuck he said, but when she tell, like, after I calm down, I'll listen. But I'd probably be mad at first. She don't be up.
But look, but one thing about it, if somebody ever come and say like some shit like, I'm not finna be, it can't be nobody who close to us because they would like know better. But if you come with some shit like you trying to tend somebody I don't really fuck with like that anyway, you know what I'm saying? So you could be eliminated. If you come with that shit,
Should've cut a motherfucker out.
if you come with that shit like, and I ain't, you know, it ain't gonna be nobody close, you know.
But look though, this shit we basically talk about every day though. Like my boy, so it ain't.
Well, if everybody talk about it every day, she already know. I ain't gotta. I'm confused. Let me pick my look. I'm confused.
All right, so basically today at the spot worldwide, we had a little situation. Okay, the situation was my other partner was talking about my other partner yesterday.
Hey, we ain't gonna take away from Kelly the episode.
Look, he said wine.
We'll talk about it on the camera. Kelly, we definitely want your input on it. But this you know, this your podcast.
I get, yeah, you know, I am the queen of Alabama, so you know, I'm gonna try to help the people. So, you know, if I can give advice anyway, I give it. But yeah, I don't know, y'all niggas gotta clean that up. Like, I don't know. That's all I can tell you.
Messy, ain't it?
It's sassy. They being sassy over this bitch.
Kelly B.
Mm-hmm.
You enjoy the spot?
Yeah, pretty much. It's been a vibe, you know.
Did we miss anything? Is there anything else you wanted to hit on before we tap out the building?
I want to hear a last song.
Okay. We could play some shit, you know.
You got something new?
You know I'm finna drop the Queen of Alabama album, so it's a lot of shit that y'all ain't heard. So I'll play some unreleased shit.
What exclusive we getting today?
I'm trying to see which one I should play for y'all. I'm trying to see. Okay, I'm battling. My next video I'm shooting, I'm battling between two songs. One called What We Doing, and the other one is Real Bad. I did a sample on a, like, you know, I didn't have no song yet that had like sample somebody else's song or whatever. All my shit been original, but you know, I'm like, you know, they doing that a lot. I'm a, you know, sample a little song. So I got that, and I got this song called What We Doing. I think I'm gonna do what we doing though. That's how I'm feeling. I guess the patrol made me want to play what we doing.
Why? New single.
This unreleased. Yeah, I hearing this for the first time. We playing this on the spot. First time you hearing it. I ain't doing all that, y'all. I pay for it.
Why?
But he had a hook and he slung it. I make it cut when you get behind. I made his daddy, we super cool. I'm stuck in the family like super glue. My pussy fruity like juicy juice. I make it go round like a hoolie hoop. He dunking my shit like a alley hoop. You know what I said? I got a fat cat when he feed it, it's mad. I can't do a tag. He stood up in it, I thought he was Shaq. You stretch me out, I'ma snap back and tag. Go round for round, I might man my match. They may need to put us on Cinemax. We went so long talking back to back. And we smoke a blind and we get relaxed. They think it's so big, inches past the 9. Looked at it and said, no, you fucking lying. I ain't feeling like ready the boys. Look, they wanna know what we doing. Just tell them that's my little whoopie whoop. Look, I made his daddy, we super cool, bitch. I'm stuck in the family like super glue, bitch. My pussy fruity like juicy juice. I make it go round like a hoolie hoop. He ducking my shit like a alley hoop. Then you didn't knock the bitch out of hoops. I said, oh, no, need no spit on it. I'm holding on, got a grip on it. Make it go poof, do a trick on it. I switch it up and I sit on it. Ain't out yet. Y'all hearing it for the first time. That will be on the new Queen of Alabama album. Tune in. We'll be distributed through Roots Music Group, Empire Distribution. You know, when this Queen of Alabama drop, you know, it's gonna be something serious. And stay tuned. I'm grateful for my new blessings. And we're gonna keep going. Like, this don't mean like all this shit saying to me is like, oh babe, it's really time to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a lot of new shit coming, and yeah, you no longer looking at, you know, just a independent artist like that, you know.
At the gate. Wow.
And yeah, stay tuned, because this shit finna get crazy. Period. The Queen of Alabama. Yes, I really said it, and I really meant it. Who the fuck gonna check me?
Ooh. How they can follow you on social media platforms?
You can follow me at Queen.Alabama on Instagram. My YouTube channel is Kelly B Rapping. My Facebook, Kelly Brooks. Kelly B, that's my real name, because it's, you know, Kelly Brooks. But yeah, stay tuned.
Follow the spot worldwide.
Why?
On all social media platforms. That's DASPOT worldwide on all social media platforms. Kelly B, the spot enjoyed you. Why?
Thank you. I enjoyed the spot. I got a little tipsy. They like, you a shot behind when I got in here. So
It was shot o'clock when you got
it was a vibe.
Cause we told the people 5:30 and we started at 7.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I had
guys.
to make you get a shot when you hit the door.
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry I was late. You know.
Better late than never.
Yeah, I was coming.
Understand me? Livestream Q&A Show. Oh Lord, there's them shots talking.
Yeah.
Livestream Q&A Show with Kelly B. Wine.
I'm just saying. All right.
Rate the spot 10 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Rate the spot on vibes.
The little breakout song is groovy.
My breakout song groovy.
Yeah. Now we got to see what we get into. Like, yeah, what the movie is. We got to get into something now. I'm ready to be outside.
Outside with it.
Outside way.